Hello, you guys. This is Fabio Hart coming back with another video, and I just came up with the deal of a lifetime. Okay, uh, my video earlier that I put out, my live video that I did earlier, it was very impactful. It was very motivational to many. I had got a ton of emails earlier from that video earlier, and I was sitting because I'm really confident, guys, about my ability to execute. So I sat back and I thought about it, and I was talking to Jasmine, you guys, and I came up with what I feel like is a deal of a lifetime. Okay. And I'm going to put it out here. Now, what I want to do is I want to put a 5-person cap on this. Okay. The most serious will take advantage of this because you won't be able to beat the offer. Okay. Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Stay and pay attention to me. Like I said earlier when I did the video, my emails went through the roof. I made some callbacks. I talked to a lot of people. Uh, so people were wondering, Fabio, how can I do a coaching with you? I want a consistent coaching with you, right? I want a consistent coaching with you. Fabio, I've gotten in the door, but I haven't been able to close. I haven't been able to execute, right? Or they'll say, Fabio, my weakness is the cold calling, or I'm not sure if I'm doing something right. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong. Or Fabio, I don't have the paperwork. I don't have the paperwork. Here's what I'm gonna do, because I'm extremely confident in my ability. Okay. I feel like if someone show you step by step how to do something, you'll be able to kind of grab the wheel and be able to do it yourself. Would you guys agree? It's one thing for me to convey the message over the video, right? It's another thing for you to work personally with me one-on-one. So here's the offer that I'm gonna give you guys. It's not gonna be a long live or whatever, unless you have some questions. I'll be more than willing to ask your questions. But I'm only gonna put a 5-person cap on this, okay? Because it's an incredibly great offer, okay? You're not gonna be able to find it nowhere else across YouTube, okay? Trust me. Here's what I want to do. I want to help 5 people get their first $1,000 monthly billing check, whether it's one client or whether it's multiple clients. Okay, whether it's one client that you get one client and it's $1,000, or whether it's 2 or 3 clients, whatever the case is, that equate to $1,000. Now, I'm not gonna ask for anything on the back end, right? But here's how we're gonna do it. Here's how we're gonna do it. I want to make sure we have a clear understanding, because when this live is over and you guys email me, put in the subject line, sign me up. Okay, so that way I know you're coming directly from this video. Here's what I'm gonna do. People hit me up, they say, Fabio, I can't find legitimate paperwork and this and this and that, right? Now, I stopped selling the paperwork, as you guys know, but I'm just check me out. What I'm willing to do for only 5 people, right? Just 5 people that's willing to take advantage of this. Okay, just 5 people. After 5 people, I'm not gonna do anymore, because I got something I want to prove to myself. I know that this stuff works, right? I don't get everything, but I'm willing to work with the 5 most serious people. People say, Fabio, I need a coach, I need a mentor, I need somebody, I want to know what you know. Okay. And I'm not gonna hold anything back. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you the paperwork. I'm gonna give you unlimited 30-day coaching. 30-day unlimited coaching. Like, you just unlimited. That it doesn't mean you're gonna have to pay me every time we do a coaching, right? Now, we know my coaching is $300. Let's keep that in mind. My paperwork, generally speaking, if we was to offer it, you're looking in the excess of, well, the agreement alone is $800, right? You're looking in excess of, let's say, over $1,000, right, for my paperwork. Okay, and it's worth every penny. You know, I got people to vouch for it. It's worth it. Okay, so my coaching, let's just look at the price. My coaching is $300. Let's say the paperwork, hypothetically, let's say is $1,000. And what I'm gonna do with you guys, I only want 5 of the most serious people. That's why it's gonna be so damn dirt cheap. It's gonna feel like I'm giving it away for free. And then the lead generation. Now, the lead generation is not going to consist of my people making the calls. What I'm going to show you guys how to do is you and I are going to hit the phones. That's right. That's why I'm keeping it 5 people, because, you know, there's only so much time in a day, right? You and I are going to hit the phones, right? And I'm going to work with you guys. I'm going to work with you guys relentlessly until you're making at least $1,000 monthly revenue. Okay. Now you'll be able to do this really, really fast, right? Like, I mean, it's not going to be easy, but it doesn't take long to get up to $1,000. Okay. I feel like if I could show you how to make $1,000 monthly, right? Because you seen me do 2K in a day. You seen that well, you heard me talk about the 2K in a day video, right? A lot of you guys seen that video. Okay. I feel if I can get 2K in a day, I can really show you guys at least in 30 days how to get to $1,000. I have that confidence in myself that you and I, only 5 people, we're going to sit down, we're going to discuss, you know, back and forth what it is you want, what it is you can do, you know, can you do the walkthroughs, what you're going to delegate to, can you employ? We're going to talk about all of that. That's on the coaching. You're going to have 30 days unlimited coaching, okay? 30 days unlimited coaching, which means you can talk to me every day. I'm going to give you my personal number, okay? Mostly all the people that got my personal number is people that have spent thousands of dollars with me, right? They deserve it. They built their business up, right? So I talk to them. But I want the 5 most serious people. The 5 most serious people. You got to be able to take action. You got to know when you see a good opportunity, you want to take action. You say, Fabio, you're doing all of this talking. Just tell me how much it's going to cost me. What are you talking about? How much it's going to cost me? So here we go. I'm going to give you all of the paperwork. What's up, Miguel? Glad to see that you're up with me. I'm going to give you all of the paperwork. Okay? I'm going to give you 30 days unlimited coaching. 30 days unlimited coaching. Okay? And we're going to, you and me, we're going to do the lead generation together. We're not going to outsource it to my people. I'm not going to, you know, have my people do it. I'm going to show you exactly what it is I do in-house. You and I, we're going to be on the phones together. We're going to make those calls. Okay? I only need 5 people. I only want 5. After 5, this offer is just going to be off the table, right? Because again, I only get so many hours in a day. If I make it 10, 15, 20 people, you guys know I can't possibly handle that, right? It's just only one me. 5 people I can do. Okay? My goal is to help you help yourself. So many people, like I said, I got so many emails earlier from my earlier video because it was so powerful. People say, Fabio, I hear what you're saying, dude. It resonates with me. It's just I'm not converting. Or Fabio, I have this problem. I get in the door, I do the walkthrough, but they don't call me back, right? And then I try to figure out what's going on, right? Is it your follow-up? Are you not following up? Like, I don't know what's going on. So that's why only the first 5 people that take advantage of this, I'm going to give you my number. So when you run into a brick wall or you out doing your daughter, or whatever the case is, we get on a conference call, so we shoot a couple texts. We're going to work like we in partnership, okay? Like I'm a partner of your business. I just said and thought, I was talking to Jasmine about, I said, Jasmine, give me some ideas. How can I help my subscribers? How can I help them? Because I feel like if I can help you guys get the ball rolling and do exactly what I do, if I can just help you get an extra $1,000, That would help so many people. That would help so many people. Like, they're like, and you don't even have to quit your job, right? That would help so many people to know, okay, you know what? My cleaning business is doing at least $1,000 a monthly revenue, right? If I can show you how to do 1,000, I'm pretty sure if you just duplicate what we've already discussed, what we already done, that you can get $1,000. I think we would agree to that. If Bill Gates showed you how to build code and software and stuff like that, you'd be able to do that. If Warren Buffett was able to show you how to pick stocks, he gave you, 90 days, 30 days, and you really hone in and paid attention to him, you would be a good stock picker, right? If somebody showed you how to do real estate, Robert Kiyosaki or any of these real estate gurus, real estate guys out here, right? If they show you how to do real estate, from the inside out, the different mechanics and different things to look out for, it would be safe to say, if they gave you a significant amount of time so you can learn, grasp everything, it would be safe to say that you will be able to duplicate what they do. Okay? It would be safe to say that you can duplicate what they do if they show you. So that's what I want to do. I want to be more hands-on. I was sitting, like I said, I was thinking about it. I'm going to give you my agreements, okay, that I don't even really, the paperwork, I should say. I'm going to give you the paperwork. I'm going to give you unlimited coaching for 30 days. There's no bait and switch and nothing like that, no extra cost. You're going to get my telephone number, and then we're going to do lead generation, you and I. You and I. We're going to do lead generation, you and I. Okay? But I only want the first 5. Just the first 5 people. Now, after that, we're going to turn you down and say we're not going to accept anymore. We're not going to take your money and not be able to help you. Okay? So here's the deal. How much am I charging you guys? $200. You're going to get the paperwork, unlimited coaching, the lead generation between you and I. $200. Dirt cheap, $200. That's it. No bait and switch. I know what's the catch? Is it extra costs? Is it all? No extra costs. You're going to get my number when you pay. When you pay the $200, the paperwork is going to be shipped out to you. You're going to get my telephone number the same day. You're going to get my telephone number the same day. You'll be able to shoot me a text. You'll be able to call me. I'll be able to call you. It's going to be like we're friends, okay? Because I want to build this connection because I'm pretty sure some people got, better markets than others, So others might take more than 30 days or whatever the case is. But I want to help you get your first $1,000 in monthly billing. Okay? I want to help you get your first $1,000 in monthly billing. So you say, well, Fabio, what if I can't get it in 30 days? The $200 that you're going to pay, we're going to work together to get your first $1,000 in monthly billing. It could be one contract or be multiple contracts. No bait and switch, no scheme or scam. You're going to work directly with me. Email me. We're going to use the book Fabio Hart email. In the subject line, I need you to put sign me up. Okay? That way I know you watch this video. I know exactly where you come. Because guys, I'm willing to gamble. If you get on the phone with me, right? And I can impute this information for those that never been on a coaching call with me. It's not just going to be one coaching call. You'll be able to call me every day, right? Whatever, the weekends, at night, in the daytime. Quick question, Fabio. Fabio, I bumped up against this. See, I would have loved to have somebody like that in the beginning that I can call that knew more than me, that was really getting it out the mud, that was really doing it. And if you guys liking this, I want you to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, right? I'm pretty confident. I'm extremely confident with the paperwork, with the coaching, and with the lead generation that you and I do. Not that my people is going to do, you and I do. Okay? You're going to be on the phone with me. I'm going to be on the phone with you at the exact same time. Okay? At the exact same time. You're going to listen to me. You're going to see how I deal with them. You're going to see how I book. Whether it's a big account or smaller account, I'm going to help you get your first $1,000 in monthly billing. I'm going to help you get your first $1,000 in monthly billing and show you how to be able to write that off. Okay, because that's a business expense. Okay, I'm going to show you how to be able to write that off. Latrice, you already got the paperwork. If you want in, what you're going to do, you're going to email, sign me up. Okay. Unlimited. I'm going to show all 5 people how to do this business, how I do it from my angle. Everything is legitimate. Okay. I'm not asking for anything on the back end. I'm saying this on this videos in case you guys got to play this back. You're going to know. I'm not asking for 3%, 5% on the back end. I just want to show you guys that this is possible, because I don't think a lot of people is putting in as much work as they say or as they would like. Or if you say, well, Fabio, here's the deal. Unfortunately, I can't be on the phone with you. Okay, I can't be on the phone with you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to personally make those calls for you. Right? Because you see me in the broad day, right? I'm outside. You see me, I'm at the parks, right? I got everything sold up. I know what I'm saying work, because the same thing that I'm going to do for you, I pay people to do for me out of Toledo, Ohio, out of my office, downtown Summit Street. I pay the people to do it for me, 4 hours. So I know this. You give me the numbers, the companies, I will personally call on your behalf. Right? And we're going to work as a team. The minute I get you booked to do a walkthrough, you do the walkthrough. If you never did a estimate before and you got the paperwork, I will show you exactly how to fill it in the blanks. Pretty much. I will show you I will walk you through it. Okay? It's not as hard as it seemed, guys. It's intimidating because you never did it before. Right? So you get a little nervous. You walk in the door, you get a little nervous. Unfortunately, I'm not in you guys' city, because I would offer that. I would just say, hey, let's go door to door together. Let's be a team, right? But I'm sure between the phones, the coaching, right, and the paperwork that a lot of you don't have, the paperwork is worth its weight in gold, okay? And the only reason I'm doing this, like I say, is because I got so many people, and then I get so many fucked up emails, excuse my French. A lot of my subscribers play games. They might be with franchise. They're trying to pick my brain, try to get me on the phone and talk to me, see what they can get out of me, that type of thing. Right? So I'm clearly aware. I understand. Right? So that's why everything goes through Jasmine. Right? I asked her to ask you guys certain questions, kind of, get a little information so I know where I'm coming from. But I want the 5 people who believe in themselves and believe in me. Who believe in themselves and believe in me. I promise, if you ask Todd Nichols if I can do this, he'll tell you that I can do this. And I think that's probably what made a lot of people just really email me earlier, right? Because Latrice, she said she spoke to Todd Nichols. He said I was great. I was awesome, right? I know my stuff. I understand his course from the inside out, right? So I think that's what made a lot of people just email me. I don't know. I could be wrong, right? But I'm going to show you. We're going to work together. We're going to be partners. Okay? There's no outside contract. You don't have to sign this loan contract with me or anything like that. I'm going to show you and work with you until you get your first $1,000 billing. Whether it's one account or whether it's 2 or 3 multiple accounts, that equates to $1,000. And it can be more than $1,000. I mean, it might be $1,100. You still met the $1,000, right? So it's got to be at least $1,000. I want to show 5 people how to do that. I want to show 5 people how to do that. You got to be absolutely serious, and it's only going to cost you $200. And if you bought the paperwork from me before, we're going to resend it to you again. You bought it. It's paid for, right? So if you got it and you decide to do this and you say, you know what, I can use this 30-day unlimited coaching, right? You can call me every day. You can shoot me a text. Hey, Fab, can I talk to you? Hey, Fab, are you up? Are you, if you text me and I don't text you back right away, I'm probably in a meeting or asleep. It's going to be one or the other. Otherwise, I'm going to text you right back. You're not going to talk to Jasmine. You're not going to have to deal with Jasmine, go through Jasmine. She's not going to send you a text and this and this. You're going to be able to talk directly to me. Okay? 5 people, $200. Okay? That's all you're going to pay. No bait and switch, guys. The paperwork, we already said, is you're looking at least up to $1,000, hypothetically, if I was just to offer that to you just by itself. The coaching is $300 an hour, right? The lead generation is $800 if I was to offer that as a service and have my people call. Okay, so we're gonna work this out. We're gonna talk. Everybody's situation is different. Everybody might not have the time to sit and talk on the phone for a few hours, right? We can make it, on your lunch break if you want. I know some people might get an hour lunch break, or some people might go and work late. Whatever we got to do, we're gonna talk about it, right? Everybody's situation is different. We're gonna make it work. My goal is to get you $1,000 monthly billing, and I'm pretty sure that I can do that. I'm pretty sure that I can do that because I do it for myself. I want to help you help yourself. We're going to talk about stationery, what you should do. I give you all the resources that I get as far as who I use to put my business cards together, who I use. If you say, Fabio, who makes your flyers? How to do an irresistible offer. We're going to talk about all of that. You got 30 days unlimited coaching, guys. Okay? Now, if you don't see a good offer here for $200, you would never see a good offer. When I got a few people that'll be mad as hell watching this because they didn't pay me $1,000 plus for 12 months, right? That's 12 months of coaching, right? It's like $1,000 plus, right? I'm giving you, you're going to make $1,000, in monthly billing, and you're only going to pay $200 to do that. And I'm not asking for anything. I know it sounds too good to be true. I get it. I know it sounds, but when you're confident about your ability and what you can do, when you're confident about your ability, stuff like that don't matter. Because your success story, when you email me and people say, well, I wonder how you start your cleaning business. I was dealing with this guy named Fabio Hart. You should go to his YouTube channel. Or when you say, give me that email, say, Fabio, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you helped me out. Man, I didn't know what to do when we talked on the coaching call. That unlimited, that was worth its weight in gold. Fabio, I wouldn't have been able to afford your paperwork any other, at $1,000 or damn near $1,000, bro. So that kind of helped out in the contract, everything, the contract, the bidding, the estimate breakdown form, all of the forms that you ever wanted, that you ever heard me talk about how magnificent it is. You'll be able to get it for $200. And if you got it, you'll get it again. Okay? Okay? Type in sign me up. I only need 5 serious people, and you got to be able to do this ASAP. ASAP. Friday, I'm cutting it off. $200. That's pretty reasonable, right? People can come up with $200, right? Friday, it's the cutoff. Okay? Because I know following this, I know my email is going to go bananas. Okay? What I learned in business and in life, when you see a great opportunity, you have to seize it. When you see a great opportunity, you have to seize it. This is one in a lifetime. I was sitting there talking to Jazz. I was like, do you think I'm giving too much? You think it's too cheap or I should raise it up? She was like, no, because like you say, if you're confident in your ability, it's not as much about the price as it is about you wanting to help somebody because you believe in the ability that you can help somebody. That's the dialogue that we had today, that me and Jasmine. When you see the opportunity, you have to seize it. $200, that's not a profit. Not to insult no one. That's going to go into my marketing pool to help with my business, right? This part of the marketing dollars. It's not like I made a big profit or anything, right? It might $200 don't even cover my coaching. One of my forms, $200, right? $200, you're going to get the paperwork. You're going to get 30 days unlimited coaching, and you're going to get lead generation, you and I. I'm not going to send your leads to Toledo. We're not going to have them do your leads in Toledo like they would typically do for me. I want to show you. So I will appreciate if you guys can make an hour for me. Okay, so you can be on the phone. You can see how I deal with it versus what you've been doing. And if you listen closely, I'm going to work directly from my in-house script. We got an in-house script. If you listen to what I say, that how I deal with rejections, how I deal with the people when they transfer my call, right? When I get it booked, I'm gonna get it booked. You're gonna have to go in, do the walkthrough, collect the information, and to close it. If you need help with that, say, Fabio, I did the walkthrough. Come back to me. You're going to have my number. Shoot me a text, Fabio. I'm done with it. I don't have time to call you. I want to call you in about an hour and a half. I want to talk about the numbers. I need you to help me put this together. We're going to talk about it. We're going to how to deal with the supplies, how to factor in your taxes, or whatever the case it is. We're going to talk about everything. 30 days unlimited coaching. If you're in my area, we can set something up. I see Kevin. Kevin is in my area. Kevin, if you in my area, we can set something up. I can meet you. Okay? I can meet you and we can set something up. If you're in my area, we can go door to door. However you want to do it. We do, or anywhere in Michigan, if you're in Michigan. Okay? If you're in Michigan, you're in Flint, you're in Pontiac, you're in Saginaw, you're in Novi, you're in Troy, you're in Bloomfield Hills, you're in Roseville, you're in Highland Park, you're in Detroit, you're downtown, you're midtown, you're wherever. Oak Park, Southfield, Ferndale, wherever you are. If you're in my area, we can go door to door. You just let me know where you want to go and I'll be there. I'll meet you right there. We're going to spend an incredible amount, because the object of the game for me is to help you get $1,000 in monthly billing. Now, you might already be billing $1,000, but I want to show you how I do it. Okay? I want to show you how I do it. We're going to add an extra $1,000 to the $1,000 that you're currently making. I don't want to insult anybody. But everybody say, Fabio, it's just not working. I hear what you're saying. The videos, it makes sense. I'm getting some traction, so I do know what you're saying is working. But I'm not able to close. I'm not able to close. I don't know if it's something that I said, maybe because I'm nervous, or maybe I said something wrong. I understand that. That's why I want to get on the phones with you. I want to talk to the people that you're going to be dealing with. And you're going to listen. I'm going to talk. You take some notes. You can record the call if you want to. If you want to put the call on record, you can record the call. That way you can go back and you can replay it. It's up to you guys. Whatever you want. Okay? And you're going to see how consistent I am, how I deal with this. Okay? My goal is to get you guys $1,000 in monthly billing. But I only want 5 people at $200. 5, no more than 5, because I can't do that. I don't want to do anything that I can't commit to. Okay? I can't commit to. If you're in my area, we got to set it up. Okay? The calls we can do every day, but if you want me to go door to door, we got to set it up, because I still got business, that I got to run, and I want to set this time aside because I want to show you that I can help you. Okay? If you want to put me, if you're in my area, you want to put me on a contract where my company don't go after your account, because some people might think that, like, okay, you have a clean account. What make me think you won't take the clean? Put me under the contract. You put the contract and I'll sign it. Okay? I think that's fair. People out of state wouldn't be necessarily worried about me, but if you're in my area and you want to go door to door, whatever the case is, we can go door to door. I'll meet you. You let me know where you want to start. It can be in your city. It can be in Detroit. It can be wherever. It could be surrounding it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay? And if you just, for your safety, for your company, just to make sure you feel like, okay, I don't want him to, come back and try to get the count, which I would never do. I would never do. But if that makes you feel good, put the agreement together. I'll sign the agreement, date it, you sign it. Just to make sure I get a copy of it, right? I want a copy of it. Put it in the files, and let's go. We're going to take off. That's for people that's in my area. If you're in the state of Michigan, okay? Could be anywhere in Michigan. Okay, we set something up and put it together. Okay? If you're outside of Michigan, I'm going to do the same things, but we're going to do it by phone. $200. 5 people. Act ASAP. You got into Friday tomorrow, essentially, is what it is. What's today? Is today Wednesday? Yeah, today is Wednesday. The 31st? The 31st. Wednesday, tomorrow, Thursday is the 1st. So you got into the 2nd, Friday. Okay? Only $200. No bait and switch, no cap, no whatever. Okay? I'm not asking you for 3% behind the scenes, and you're not going to meet up with me, and I'm going to tell you something different, and I'm going to keep it right, keep it G, like they say. Book FabioHart@gmail.com. BOOK, F like Frank, A like Apple, B like boy, IOHART @gmail.com. bookfabiohart@gmail.com. All one word at gmail.com. I want to show you guys how this shit goes. And I'm extremely confident. I'm extremely confident. I basically gave it away for free. Only $200. It's not $2,000, which is well worth it, even if it was $2,000. Trust me. I learned from some of the best, my mentors. You got Todd Nichols, some of the other guys, $1 million players that I answer to and I call from time to time. And I'm going to feed you all that information. All the stuff that we talk, different business stuff, deal with door to door. If you want to do door to door sales, in terms of, I'm sorry, residential. If you're into the residential market, we can do that too, because I do residential. You got 30 days unlimited coaching with me. Window cleaning, parking lot cleanup, we do that too. Carpet cleaning, I can show you how to find the vendors. I'll turn you over to my resources in terms of who I use for janitor supply house, right? And they ship too if you're out of state. So if you want to use who I use, they'll ship your goods too, okay? It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys, okay? But I think this is a phenomenal offer. I think it's a phenomenal offer. If you never had none of my paperwork, you're going to have it for $200. If you've never been on a coaching call, you're going to get that unlimited for 30 days, $200. If you never ordered my lead generation, you don't know anything about it, you never had it, you're going to have it for $200. And it's going to be me that's making the calls, preferably me and you, because I want you to know how this stuff goes. Okay? If you're in my area, we can do a combination of both. We can do door to door. I go door to door with you, or we could just hit the phones. Okay? And when I say my area, that just means Michigan, Detroit, wherever, surrounding areas. I think that's a fair deal. I got something to prove. So that's $5,000 total, that I've helped people make, and I didn't help people make way more than that. I got the emails to speak for itself. If the stuff wasn't so sensitive, people deals, people got the name of the business. I got people from all over the place that's on my subscription list here. And I would hate to put an email. People say, "Oh, I know where that's at. That's right down the street from me. I'm about to go out and try to get that account." I'm gonna want to put my subscribers in a position where one of my other subscribers go ahead and pick up their account. Okay. But like I say, it's up to you guys. Okay. So again, those emails need to come on. Not a lot of people jumped on this live, but they will see it when they wake up, whatever, they will see it. Okay. But you got into Friday, I would suggest, I know this is going to go pretty fast. So I would suggest you hop on that ASAP, preferred today, meaning Wednesday. I would suggest that you hop on that. Okay. Please, before you guys, get your payments in, please make sure that we don't have 5 people already, because I'm only doing 5 people. If you do, like say, hey, I really want to do this, and you wind up sending a payment, we will reverse it back to you if we already have 5 people, because I'm only accepting 5 people. Okay. It's not going to go past 5 people. I just can't, it'll just be too much. Okay. And I only get so many hours in a day. 5 people. I want to show 5 people how to be able to get $1,000 in monthly billing. I think that's a fair deal, especially when a lot of people tell me, man, I'm on the rocks right now. It's really tight. I'm going through it. I'm trying to do this. I can't. I'm getting walkthroughs, or I can't get walkthroughs, or I'm not getting callbacks. I don't know what to say to get them on a contract. That's why you're going to have my direct contact number. The minute you make the payment, you're going to get that back in the email. Okay. You'll be able to call me and say, hey, where I go from here. The paper is going to go out the same day. So you make the payment tomorrow, paperwork is going to go out tomorrow. You're going to get my number tomorrow. You'll be able to start talking to me as soon as, I should say today, Okay. So it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. Okay. The lead generation is going to start ASAP. We're not going to hold, there's no hold off on it. Shoot me a text. Let me know. This is once you pay and you get my cell phone number. Just shoot me a text. Say, hey, Fob, I can't do it today. Can we do it? Just let me know. Keep up. That way I know that you can do it on this day or you can't do it on that day. But it's going to be 30 days unlimited coaching anyway. So whether it's a coaching call or whether you have a quick question, you can shoot me a text or give me a call. If you call or text and I don't answer right away, don't panic. I'm probably asleep or I'm busy, but I will get back to it. Okay. I think this is a phenomenal offer considering how much it costs. It's actually a steal. And I know it's unbelievable to a lot of my subscribers that they're going to get all of this wrapped up in one. Okay. Because I want to be able to help you guys. I want to be able to help you guys. I do this. And I want to show you that I do this. And I'm confident in my ability to help you to at least generate $1,000. Okay? So that's going to do it for now, guys. The only person that can ever stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you. Take care.